Well, hello, hello, hello. How is everyone tonight? This is Bruce, the Epic Experiment, and Garbage or Great. And we are back. We're going to play 5 with Bruce tonight. We're going to play 5 games of Brawl with the deck of our choosing. We're looking at the commanders from the new Marvel superhero set, of which there are a great many. But I have decided, I think I'm probably going to take it from the angle of playing the uncommon commanders that are pretty potent in their own right. Now, the problem with a commander that is at an uncommon power level is that sometimes you get things that are a little bit underpowered. But we're going to start with Captain America, and I do not think this one is underpowered. I think this one is actually pretty potent. So 1, a white, and a blue for a 3/4 legendary creature, human, soldier, or hero with vigilance. Whenever a creature you control becomes tapped during your turn, if it's the first time that creature becomes tapped this turn, untap it. So, I am incentivized to have creatures that can tap and untap. So, some of those effects might be things like as simple as this looter, right? You draw a card, then discard a card. It might be to crew a vehicle, like a subterranean schooner. It might be to, there's a good one up here, the Dawnsire here, to station a spacecraft. That's pretty good. Sometimes you've got some that have got some good tap abilities right on them. Where'd they go? So the Katara here has got water bending on it. So you could tap a bunch of things and use water bending abilities. There's a whole bunch of kind of sneaky things you can do. One of my favorite is actually this card, Jacob Hawken, which I think has been much maligned since it was printed, but I think this is sort of like the piece that I want, one of the cards that I really wanted to play in conjunction with Captain America, so it's like kind of like my pet addition to the list. Additionally, you've got lots of the typical blue-white control pieces. You're going to have like the Swords to Plowshares, the Path to Exiles, the Get Lost, Fateful Absence. We've got some a counterspell, Dovin's Veto, No More Lies. We've got board wipes, plenty with Depopulate and Sunfall and Farewell. So we got lots of interesting things that we can do with our cards. Lots of interesting things we can tap and untap. Let's go give it a try. All right, that's the plan. Of course, if you want to see the complete list, it's going to be down below in the description. You're welcome to go and check it out for yourself. But I've been enjoying the set. I mean, I don't know what the general consensus around the community is. I can speak only for myself. I've rather enjoyed it. There's a few cards that I'm really excited to play. There's a few others that are kind of like meh. They don't really do much for me, but that's normal with any set. I certainly don't think it feels like a dud, kind of the way like Spider-Man felt kind of like a dud. This does not. This feels like it could be a very potent set with some really, high-end cards and other things that are kind of middle of the road. And I think Captain America is kind of in the middle of the road without being ridiculous. So we are going to see what we can do. All right, let's have a look. We have got, okay. I think this is a keep. I think my first play is actually to get the Merfolk Looter down first, rather than the Bank Buster, but we'll see. I don't know. Thundering Falls. Okay. That card is very potent in this particular list. All right, so we'll play the Merfolk. Ooh. We'll see what our opponent is up to. Ravenous Robots. Well, we'll play our land, and we are going to play Captain America. We are going to activate this ability. We're going to draw, and we're going to discard. We're going to see what we get. I am going to discard this card. I really need a land more than I need anything else. Let's attack with the Looter. I am of the opinion that our opponent is going to be unwilling to, because he doesn't really want to trade his ravenous robots here for my looter, but we may get to the point where we have to use looter. Dalicos. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so we're going to play a land. We're going to loot. Okay, what are we doing with our loot? I think we discard this. I don't have an attack. I just think I want to pass my... I'm going to attack with Cap. We'll see what my opponent does here. I'm going to be kind of the opinion that... Yeah, it's like I thought. Okay. Alright. Now, what I kind of want to make use of here is the Wandering Emperor. So, I don't know what Dalicos is going to do here. Because it's a pretty good mana rock to help you power out more artifacts. So we're... Okay. Okay, I see what's happening here. Right. Okay, we're attacking. Yeah, we are going to get it. Yeah.
Anyone who harms my people must contend with me.
We are going to exile the Iron Man. I mean, sure, but I still get to kill your Iron Man.
Try not to miss me. I am almost sad to see you go.
I mean, our opponent has got, like, already got 4, 6 mana for artifacts. Like, he's basically right back there. Huh. Okay, that seems harsh. We're gonna loot. Oh, we're throwing that out. As much as I like that card, we have to throw it out. I have to pass the turn here. No, I can attack, I guess. I can attack. I'm pretty okay. If he wants to sacrifice that, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. So, I wish I had, like, a little more in the way of, like, creatures with power on the battlefield, because I really want to crew up Dawnsire here. What does this do? Cascade. What is this? Why have I never seen this artifact? Cascades? I have never seen that before. Alright, that's cool. That is super cool. Pass to attackers. Opponent passing. Okay. Well, we are going to loot. I have a suspicion that this is going to be... I'm discarding Shredder. This. Arcanus. Yeah. If I can stick that in, like, make use of Arcanus here, I could be in really good shape. Yeah, that's what I suspected. He knows that he can't let Arcanus stick around, because that's just too many cards. Alright, that's fine. I kind of want my opponent here to commit some more to the board. Yeah, I guess. I mean, I can Supreme Verdict here, which is like, I suppose oh, I'm probably going to have to Supreme Verdict, to be perfectly honest here. Yeah, I don't know how I survive. This thing is going to be a problem. Oh. That's really gross. That's a really good effect. I think I'm going to die. I don't know how I stopped that thing. That's just like, I'm going to have to verdict. I don't know what else I do here. So, my turn? Okay, so we're going to loot. We discard that. Play this. We attack with this. I don't love this play, but like, I don't know how I beat all of this. So I'm just going to have to try and like, and then we have to verdict here. I don't like that. That feels really bad. But I don't have a choice. Like, that is just, yeah, take action. And then I will draw a card. Yeah, I guess. So the only saving grace here is that there is not a lot of saving grace here. That's still really big. Like, I'm probably dead too. The Simulacrum. This is just a really good card. Yeah. It's like, I am dead. We're, well, maybe not. We draw a card and we'll see what we get. I suspect we're dead. Oh, baby. Well, we play this, and we play Pippin, and then we just sort of pass the turn. I don't know what else we do here. Like, I have my doubts about us being able to come back from this. Like, another board wipe maybe gets us out of the jam, but the problem with another board wipe is that it means that he just has to cast more artifacts, which his deck has plenty of in order to trigger the Simulacrum. Yeah, like, I don't know if this is a thing. So protection from blue. So I'm eating 10 for sure. That feels bad, man. Yeah, I can't block that. So, well, let's see what our opponent does. Opponent! Right. Not sure. Lightning. Sure. I mean, I don't think it's needed. I think you're probably better off going to my dome with it, actually. And you're just going to ward, like, I guess. I mean, there's nothing I can do to stop it particularly. So I think we're having to go look for things. Maybe I draw a board wipe. That's not a board wipe. Where X is 3. I mean, maybe if I get Swords to Plowshares off the top of my deck, I can maybe remove this thing. That's not the answer. Although I can, like, I can kill this thing for now. Which is, like, kind of rude, but, like, I don't know if that still doesn't solve the problem. Cool, I guess. I mean, I don't know how I work my way out of this. I mean, there's a line here where Lauren kills a thing, and maybe I get out of a jam, but like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's a little bit away from being able to cast Iron Man again, which is a saving grace. But, and I can block with this colorless token here. What does this do? So you're exiling 3 things to what end here? At the end of the next end step. Well, that's probably not good news for me, is it? I see that. Oh, that makes a bunch of dudes. Okay, that's kind of... Okay. Okay. My turn. So... I don't know if that really helps too much, but it's a thing. We go Lauren. Think we end up having to kill a token here. Which still leaves me as having a 10-10 I need to contend with. Like 2 10-10s. I don't know. I don't know if I have what it takes right now. I'm trying here, folks. No, I'm not attacking. So I can crew these things up. I don't love it. You can just hear it in my voice, right? Like just the dismay that this is yet more of these construct tokens. Yeah, you're making Captain America tokens? I mean, you can make a Captain America, I guess. I'm not sure it really behooves you much, but... And now a 1 ring. I mean, why not? Seems like a thing. Sure, let's just have more friends. Sure. Let's have an unblock. Let's have indestructible friends, too. Sure. I mean, I just have to not let them hit me particularly. Yeah, and then this can crew with this, I suppose. I don't love this. Alright, so pass the blockers. 1, 2, 3. Like, they don't have trample, so hooray. But great. We'll play this. We will... Can I not do something on my turn here? I would like to do this. Yes. I don't think it matters particularly at this point. I think I'm mostly just dead.
If a fight's coming, I'll be on the front lines. I know there's a hero inside
I'm going to put flying. And we're going to attack first, I think, with this. Just may as well. Oh, doesn't matter. And I think I have to concede I am dead. Because I count 1, 2, 3, 4 things. And I only have 3 blockers. So we're going to wish our opponent a good game. And then we are going to just take our loss. Because I don't know how how we come out of this. Yep. Well, I am not blocking. We're just dying. Which is frustrating, to say the least. Yeah. Okay, cool. Alright. I see. Alright, 1 game down. 0-1 to start. That's less good. I don't know what to say, folks. That did not go as planned. But let's see. We're playing King T'Challa. That is another way to punish me for drawing her. Oh, sweetie. That's a mulligan. Oh, why? Why? What did I do today? Alright. I mean, maybe I draw a blue land and get off the snide here. That's not a blue land. I mean... good news, I'm only playing a singular land. Haha! That's annoying. We are going to crew up this smuggler's copter, and we're going to... Yes, I want to draw a card. I think we have to throw Katara. The lack of a blue land is a problem for sure. Oh, there's a blue land. Well, we attack, I think. Alright, so, another loot. Maybe our opponent has some way to block this, but... I think that is more useful than having a Kozuma. I think I have to, like... I think I have to go for this here. I think I have to go for this. He can counter this. I don't really care. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna take that. We'll discard this Dovin's Veto, I think. That's actually maybe backbreaking for us. King T'Challa is very good. Teferi's tutelage. Then we get milled, right? Whenever you draw... Yeah, so we're getting milled. Cool. That's fun. I like getting milled. Okay. Fun times. We are having fun now. Oh. Yes, my friend. Okay. Well, we're going to do this. We're playing... Well, maybe not. We're going to activate this. And we'll use this mirror, and we will attack. Yes, I would like to take action. I do not want that. I'm going to discard the Hellbreaker Horror. Yeah, it's fine. I mill some more. Ugh. Now, if that is Mana Tithe, I am going to be... I will, A, die laughing, but B, I might just cry a little bit on the inside. Okay. Okay, we play a land. We cast a Time Warp? Me. Thank you. I'm not giving my opponent. And I will play... Emery? Okay. End turn. My turn. Well, what are we going to cast here? I'm going to cast the Sky Sovereign's Flagship. By T'Challa, you are dead. That feels good, I have to say. We will play a land, and we will play a cap. We will crew this. And we will attack. Oh, this feels so good. I think I have to throw out... I think I've got the art vehicles I need now to get myself moving. I don't think I need another... Now, what happens here is my opponent board wipes in response, and then I end up in trouble. But anyway. Alright, he takes an extra turn. I don't feel as bad about that in this instance because our opponent is... Like... It's, I think that's mostly just an expensive card draw spell. Like, he's just going to play an extra land. Now, could this now be where he's in, like, he's a problem for me? Yeah, he could. But considering he's playing legendary artifacts that are not going to win the game, okay. I can live with that. I'm only attacking with a single thing at a time. Sure. Like, that all seems very viable. I'm pretty okay with that. And I have no more spells really to cast, so paying for Ghostly Prison is not overly arduous right now. I mean, sure, like, you can mill me for all the cards you want. I'm not really in the business of slowing down right now. Like, we're just going to have to get you down. My turn. Well, we're going to crew this up with this. And then we will crew this up with this. And we're going to attack with 1, 2, and 3 creatures. Yeah, we will pay for that all that nonsense. Yeah, we'll draw a card too. I will discard Elsbeth. And what can I cast for 2 out of my yard? Oh, I see. We're going to do this. We are going to go get... do I want... I think I want the ramp piece here, so we're going to do that. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I think it's going to make me a blue. I think that's pretty good. I think we're in a pretty good shape here. Our opponent could win from this position. Like, I'm not going to dispute this, but I think we're okay. All right. I don't think that's going to be what wins him the game. Lauren, sure, that's more problematic. What are you killing? The Sky Sovereign? Or yes, okay, cool. I mean, not cool, but cool, I guess. My turn. Okay, well, we will play a land. We will go get lost on this thing. Yep, I'll pay the ward cost. Auto pay. Okay. And we are going to go this. Accrue it with this. Booyah! Alright. Cap got there. Alright, 1 and 1. That's okay. That's okay. I don't mind. That's okay. It's a good start. Ooh, or B. Well, later. We'll check that out later. Alright, alright. 2 down. 3 to go. 1 and 1. Deck looks like it's okay. Okay, we're playing dinosaurs. What have we got for dinosaurs? I think I need to keep some... Huh, alright. Actually, I don't really mind that. So, not because there's Ornithopter on 2, which puts us potentially on a Wandering Emperor for on turn 3. Or a Skyship. That doesn't matter. Huh. That feels okay. Okay. Oh, Parhelion, you say. That is so chunky. Oh, I don't know how I'm going to get that. Alright, so I think I go this and this. I don't really have an attack here, so I just have to bide my time a little bit. Now, if he goes Watley, I think I go Sky Sovereign to do 3 damage and kill it. He may elect to kill Cap here, which would be pretty defensible on the whole. But he may be looking to get... I don't want to say he. They may be looking to get their commander online. Incubator. Picking dinos. I am sure of it. Well, we may have to put the Urza's Incubator back somewhere else. So I'm going to make a blue. I'm going to make another blue. This. We are going to put this away. Because that's how dinosaurs come out. That's how we get ants. And I don't really love the ants. If you know what I'm saying. Opponent may just go Watley here, but we'll see. Don't know. There are not a lot of really impactful dinos at 4 mana. I mean, there are a couple, but I can think of, but not a bunch. And if they are like dinos, then they're probably on the smaller side, which case I may be able to get them with a Sky Sovereign. But we'll see. I don't know. That makes dinos. Okay. So we're going to do this.
We need to move quickly.
We will then tap this for a blue. And we will go Sky Sovereign ship. We will zap that thing. Because we cannot let that resolve to enable more dinos. And we will pass the turn. I'm going to untap this and this one. And pass turn. Which is going to be very useful to make sure that whatever comes next out of our opponent's hand is dead. Namely Watley. Yeah. Yeah, they search their land. Like, that's a... Maybe I save it. Because this should... I want to see if there's a bug in this. Because if Watley grieves, well... This has to die. Sorry, Watley. You need to die. I don't love doing that either. But that is the dilemma. And that means our opponent will be able to replay Watley immediately next turn. That is certainly suboptimal. Land.
Hurry.
That is still not a land. I don't quite get it. Okay, we are going to crew up this. This is going to be a beating, I think, right here. Yeah. So this didn't trigger when enters or attacks to target creature or planeswalker. Oh, there's no creatures, so that's why. Well, I guess we go Emery. 2, 4. And then I guess I go Mom. And then I will end turn and I will untap, resolve, boom, boom. 2 lands, meaning I still have a Wandering Emperor up, but I have not drawn well for lands, to say the least. Would I be surprised if my opponent board wipes here? No, I would not. Pet Laza. I mean, sure. Discover X. Well, what are we? Kahira. Okay, all right, that's fine. Okay. Do we have? I have a Dawn Siler. I mean, yeah, that's a thing. Haste, Shroud, Vigilance. I can still block it, though. Which is fine. I desperately could use an infusion of land here. Like, desperately. I've gotten good mileage out of not having much in the way of resources, to say the least. But, yeah, this is a problem. Sky Sovereign is a problem for my opponent here. Okay. What are we like? Our opponent's in the tank right now, thinking about something long and hard. my turn. Wow, what are we doing?
We need to move
What
quickly.
is happening? There's a land. It's not really what I needed. Okay, so we will crew this. And with this, we will attack. Okay. Next to blockers. You can't block it. So, what am I So, I think it's... I'm going to untap 2 lands. So, will I have enough to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? No, I don't have enough. So I think I need to actually hold up my mana. I'm not untapping any lands. I don't love doing that, but that's kind of where we're at. Like, I'm really nervous here about my opponent being able to stick a Gishath or something big, and then I get housed by it very quickly. That is Vigilance. That means it's not going to tap. That means Wandering Emperor doesn't really work. Well, isn't that just grand? Well... Huh. And this has got Shroud and Vigilance as well. Why does this have Vigilance? Where is this picking up Vigilance from? Because it picks it up from Kihira. Okay. Huh. I mean... I don't know. Convoke Trample Ward. Sure. That has reach. No, it does not. So you're convoking out more things. Another... Okay. So we're cascading again. Okay, we're still cascading. Into birds. I mean... So you're going to give yourself haste. Sure. Trample. I'm going to have to concede that I can't protect it meaningfully. So here's the $1,000,000 question. Will our opponent identify that they need to put the Lightning Greaves on... This has reach. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Okay, land. Play a land. So I'm going to do this with equip it, or do that with this. And we'll do this. We are actually going to put a +1% counter on Sky Sovereign.
Let me strike fast and strike
And
hard.
we attack. And we're one attacker. So this can go. And then this is going to give it pro green. From pro green. And that should be enough to get us through. Boo! Hello. That's another win for us, I dare say. All right, 2 and 1. See, I think the deck's actually pretty reasonable. It is not as explosive as some, but I think it's got game. And I think this is an uncommon level commander, folks. This is not like we're playing a mythic. This is an uncommon commander that is just doing some work. Baron I am not familiar with what Baron Helmet Zemo does. I am sure I am not going to like it. Every cast a black spell from your hand connives. Oh. Well, isn't that kind of unpleasant? Alright, well, I mean, we're doing it. So we go this for Mom. You're going to kill it. Oh, no, okay. Jet Medallion. I see. Well, we'll go Looter. I am not attacking with Mom. And I would, because I want to protect Looter. Because Looter is going to be what sort of thing gets me Soul Stone. Sure. That is so good with the medallion. It's just... Sure, man. You got that. Sure. So... this creature's going to get protection from black. Sorry, my friend. That's how that works, and you're not going to like me. So we're going to loot. I will discard the Cold Steel Heart. And then I will go to combat. I will attack with that. And Mom. Okay, well, our opponent has just discovered that Mom is not fun to muck around with. No more. A creature deals combat damage, destroy it. Well, isn't that just the rudest? Our opponent's got no chill to speak of, so we are going to go to Fairy. We will bounce that.
Let's slow this down.
Return up to 1. That enchantment can go away.
I have a plan.
That is, yeah, okay. Opponent didn't want to have any more to do with us, and has gone away. All right, we are 3-1. Although that one didn't really feel like much of a game because they kind of just scooped early. Oh, whoops, we got to go back. We are not doing that. We are going to go back. We have one more game to play, folks. One more game. We are 3-1. Love to go 4-1 on the night if we can, but let's go and see. But yeah, it feels like the deck's got some play to it. It's not, doesn't feel like it's a hopeless act. It feels like it's like got some legitimate teeth to it. It's clearly not at the upper echelons of commanders. It's very much not. But if I think you're looking for something that's not going to cost you too many wild cards because of the fact that it isn't uncommon, and you see like it's not crazy prohibitive, or is it? But I rather like it. So my play here, and I think was one of the things I'm going to do to adapt this deck. I'm going to start cutting these things like Cold Steel Heart. This is actually, I think, a style that actually wants 3 and 4 mana rocks, not the 2s, because I'm going to stick Jacob Hawk in here and then cap, and then we'll see where we get to. But we'll see. Our opponent's on Muldrotha, and we must have played enough and well enough here to draw the attention of the algorithm, because we are now playing like hell tier commander. This Muldrotha deck is pretty gross. So at least if it's done right, and I have a suspicion that it probably is, based on if you're playing Muldrotha, you're probably well versed in what you're doing. This would be a black land, I imagine. There's probably some black on this one. This would be your full-on Triome, I think. We're not. Overgrown Tomb. Dark Ritual. Why do I feel like that's... Oh, that's cool. Okay, I'm in. All right, we're going to play Jacob Hawken. We're going to see if we can get there. I would really like it if we could. Yeah, you discard a card. This is a very good card, too. This was underappreciated from... I can't pronounce it. Matzalantli. I think this was underappreciated from Ixalan. Lost Caverns of Ixalan. I think it is actually a sneaky good card. Our opponent's going to know right away what we're doing when we stick our commander down here, because our opponent is also throwing a land. I will be honest, I'm not sad to see the Dark Ritual get chucked or get used in the way it was used. I mean, usually it's something terrifying that comes out. But... Okay, so we are going to... There's no blue here, though. So we can get this down. We're going to activate ability. We will put this under it. Okay. I think I'm just sitting tight now. Yeah, our opponent's doing much the same thing we're going to do here. We're just going to dig. Okay. Prismatic Vista. Okay. Yeah, our opponent's got, Genova. Okay, so this would be a great time to go find a piece of... Oh, what are you going to destroy? You're going to destroy Cap. Alright, well, I'm going to throw out the Weatherlight Completed. I don't think that is helping much. But anyway, okay. Take action. Alright, we go Island, Mox, Cap. Tap this. We are going to throw out... we throw out that, I think. He's not going to need to tutor his lands up very readily. No attacks. Like, we don't have anything to attack with. Even if we wanted to. Wow, we're just milling so many things. Our opponent is literally just laughing all the way to the bank. So what are you killing? You're killing Cap again. Alright, I mean, that's fine. I'm not hugely... I don't love that play, but... I get it. So... that could get chucked. Really? I don't know about that so much. We'll play this. I'm going to make it a white. And we tap this to draw a card. We're throwing out Katara. This feels bad, man. End turn. I mean, if our opponent's going to go for something pretty gross here, I think we have to negate it, but we kind of are in a pickle. I mean, yeah, the triggers, like, you get the things. I really need, like, some way to stop Muldrotha from being a humongous problem. I don't know what it's going to be. Yeah. What was that? Varagoth. Oh. That's cute. Okay, they're going to get Genova back in your hand. I'm sorry. I will lose the mastermind, so I don't lose Hot Jacob here. Because I will flip it next turn. Please don't kill Jacob Hawken. I would love to flip it. Okay, we are going to flip Jacob Hawken right here. we're going to exile this thing. Autopay. Yeah. Cool. We are playing this land, and we are going to cast what? This? We are casting Cosima. I think that could be pretty cool. I'd have never seen this card cast like this, so I am... And we have a window here where we can. Now, our opponent could destroy it because they're in a color where they can destroy enchantments, but that's cool. That is very, very cool, and I hope we get to use this. So I don't need Cosima right now. That's kind of the where we're at. My opponent's likely to stick Dig Through Time. You are exiling a bunch of things. Okay. I wish I had another blue. Oops. Anyway. These effects always make me nervous because there's usually something good that comes out of it for our opponent, which is, you know, I mean, fair, but also concerning. I wonder what we're doing. That's a Muldrotha next turn. Are you flipping your Muldrotha? No, you've reused it. What are we doing here? Oh, that's probably not good for me. So I'm going to need something here. Yes, I will take that action. That is exactly what I cast. So, okay. So if I play this, no, not this. This gets played. Put a counter on. If I cast Farewell, destroying artifacts and creatures in graveyards. That is exactly what I want to do. I'm going to pick exile all graveyards, exile all creatures, exile all graveyards, yeah. Leave the enchantment. Done. We just housed our opponent humongous. Because they got nothing to work with now. We play Katara. Next. End turn. Our opponent can go for Muldrotha. That's fine. Knowing that Muldrotha doesn't have any legal targets in their graveyard. That is still a problem because of the fact it results in a situation whereby because you can't play that. You have to cast a permanent spell. It's still a problem in that is a very big thing. I don't know what I do to get out from under it, but anyway. We're going to go for the Arcanus here next. And what else does Hawken produce? Scarab God! Oh my good. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, Mom helps. Okay, what am I going to do here? So, I think I got to play VNAT. I think I got to play Arcanus. Yeah, that's fine. We play this. Take action. We play this. I'm not really in a position to do anything else, so we end our turn. So Scarab God is a frightening proposition. I will say that much for sure. Yeah, that thing is scary as all hell. That is a very scary card. I am not happy to see that card. Yeah, okay. Reality Chip. Okay, so we will play this land. We will take the action. We will go. We will go. I think I want this. Yeah, it's fine. And we will also cast Captain America. We are going to draw all the cards now. We are crewing this. We'll stop there. Don't really want to leave anything I have. So our opponent is probably not real happy with us right now. You can cast that. That's not winning you the game. That's fine. That is also fine. Yeah, you put a counter on things. That's fine. We're going to outdraw our opponent here something massive. This is going to be kind of goofy here in a moment. I'm pretty okay with it, actually. Wow. Okay. Yeah, we are just literally sitting on all the toys, aren't we? We will play the Hallowed Fountain. We will pay 2 life. We will keep that there for now, actually. We will go Reality Check. Opponent is decided he is done with us. Woo! All right, folks. We got there 4-1 with a pretty sweet deck. That was fun. I have to say, it's not explosive. It's not, but boy, oh boy, could you can see the value being extracted. There was so much value being generated by that particular list. It was kind of crazy. I'm very impressed by this list. That's something I've been fooling around with now for a little while because I do like the playing the uncommon commanders, but this was fun. All right, the list is down below in the description. If you want to play this, it's tons of fun. You saw it. It's got some good packs, a good punch, and can hang with lots of good decks. If you like it.